Having female friends put me onto so much game.
Oh baby, that was so great. Oh baby, I feel so good about us.
Like, just slow the fuck down. When you got the looks, when you got the money, when you got the status, and you're still locked in, that's so attractive to women. Why are you texting her all day? Why are you calling her all day if you're not satisfied with your life? If you're still working a job you hate? If you haven't maximized your physique? If you're still a fat fuck? I'm giving out game that niggas not giving out, fellas. Can't wait to give you this dick. You sound like a fucking dweeb. A lot of the foreplay is before you even get the chick to your crib. It's your actions, it's your nonchalantness, it's your confidence, it's your aura. Quick phone call or I'm seeing you. What are we texting about? We're grown as fuck, and then when I see you, we done texting about everything on the fucking planet Earth, so when I see you, we don't have shit to talk about. When I see her Saturday, it's going to be butterflies inside your eyes. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. Today we got a great one, man. I'm gonna share with you guys 5 secrets to stay mysterious, fellas. Yes, on this journey to be 1%, man, we want to have the best relationship with God, right? We wanna have our finances together. We wanna be intellectual. We wanna be able to communicate. We wanna have the charisma. We wanna have the physique, right? We wanna do it for us, but let's keep it a beam, right? We put this work in for women. Right? We want to have a nice woman on our arm, right? Or if you feel me, if you want to have a few, you can have a few, whatever floats your boat, my guy. But we do this for women. Women are one of my biggest motivators, right? So in this pursuit, you don't want to be the successful motherfucker that, oh, I got all this money, I got the physique, but you don't know how to deal with women. You're getting played by women. You're letting women finesse you. You can't keep a girl. You can't get a girl. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving a lot of game of how to maintain that mystery, keep the attraction there, keep her chasing you. So take out your notepad, man, and make sure to soak in the information and then apply it, right? Knowledge is not shit unless you apply it. You dig what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1, selective validation. Nigga went live 2 days in a row. I got goosebumps up here, nigga, right? Selective validation, right? Women love validation. Giving women validation is fine, fellas, but the issue is that most men do it too much and they lead with it. I keep giving this analogy, but you have to think of it like vanilla ice cream. I love vanilla ice cream, but if I eat vanilla ice cream twice a day for 60 days, I'm gonna get tired of it. I'm getting it too much. What other flavors are there? This is boring. It tastes the fucking same. Right? That's the same thing with validation with women, fellas. A lot of y'all are saying the same things other men say. Right? I had female friends that would show me their DMs. So thankful that I had female friends once upon a time because I got a lot of game from, you feel me, experience and books. Having female friends put me onto so much game, right? And they used to show me their DMs, fellas, right? And in their DMs, it's every guy's putting hard eyes. Every guy saying, damn, you're so pretty. Every guy saying, when can I take you out? How are you separating yourself as a man if you're saying the same shit everybody else is saying? Or as often or more than other men are saying it? Right? Women are used to that. That gets boring. If she's not earning your validation, fellas, you're not setting yourself apart. You want to create scarcity with validation, right? So same thing with the ice cream. If it's the best, it could be the best vanilla ice cream in the world. If I have it once a month, right? Or every 2 weeks, I'm going to be thankful when I eat that motherfucker, right? You think about it when you was a kid and you couldn't always eat sweets. And when you did, when your parents let you eat them, you was like, ah, damn, this shit good as fuck. Right? Because you got it periodically. You didn't get it every day. That's the same thing with women. In my last relationship, fellas, this is a skill I've mastered with repetition. I was selective with my validation. Really with all my women, fellas, like I would find them seeking my validation constantly because I wasn't always giving them compliments. I wasn't always saying, damn, baby, that head was so good. Damn, baby, that sex was so good. Right? I was selective with it. I still gave it to them. I'm not saying be mean to women. Right? But don't fall into that nice guy spectrum where you're just like, oh, baby, you look so good. Oh, baby, that was so great. Oh, baby, I feel so good about us. Like, just slow the fuck down. Remain calm, my G. Right? Be selective with it. Random day, bring her some flowers. Right? If this is a chick you've been dating for a minute, don't just bring her flowers every time you see her. Be selective. Right? A random day, send her a nice text, right? That's a lot of y'all sending good morning texts every fucking morning. Get the fuck out of here, right? I'm gonna get to that in another point, right? But be selective. I'll give you some toxic tips, fellas. I used to be a toxic motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. So this, if this ain't you, fast forward. But for my fellas that's really trying to take it there, fellas, when you meet these women, when you date these women, mute their stories, mute their posts. Do not watch or like their posts when you first meet them. Now, when you're in a relationship with them or dating them for a long time, it's different. When you first meet them, though, when you first meet them, like I'm talking about a month, I'm talking about anything less than a month. Mute the story. Don't like none of her pics. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, right? A wise man learns from others. A fool learns from himself. Don't be the motherfucker when you meet a chick. You're liking all of her pics. You're watching every story. You're hearting every story because you're going to be just like every other guy, bud. What's going to set you apart? Right? So she's like, damn, like, what is he doing? Why is he not watching my story? Right? Or even if you watch it and you don't like it, she like, damn, like, was this pic not cute? Does he still like me? Is he interested in me? Is he talking to other women? Right? So she's seeking your validation. That's what she wants. You don't want her to always be getting it because then she's like, he always says this. Every other guy says that. Right? You're not setting yourself apart, bro. So I gave this social media example. I would love to give you an example in person, right? So let's say you're at a spot where you see somebody frequently. So this could be maybe if you see a girl, every time you go to church, you see this girl. Or every time you go to the gym, you see this girl. Right? And this is a girl that's been giving you choosing signals, right? So she's showing she's interested. Fellas, go up to her, right? Conversate with her. Do not ask for her number or social media. I'm telling you, right? So let me give you an example. Let's say I meet a chick. I've been using Brittany. We're going to keep it going with Brittany. Brittany is the chick avatar. Hey, Brittany, what's going on? Nice to meet you. We conversating, boom, boom, boom. Where you from? She tells me. I tell her where I'm from. I'm like, okay, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'll see you around. Boom. Don't even escalate it the first time you meet her. This is only works, fellas, if you know you're going to see her again. If you on a vacation or you out of town with your niggas, you got to close the deal on that day because you might not see her again. But if this is a chick you see frequently, like y'all go to the gym at the same time, y'all go to church at the same time, or y'all always are at a bar lounge at the same time, this is perfect. Most guys, when they meet chicks, they say, oh, let me give you my number. Oh, let me give you my Instagram. No! Right? So when you lead with, okay, it was nice meeting you, I see you around, she's like, whoa, why didn't this guy want more? Why didn't he ask for my number? Right? Fellas, I've done it. I've done it plenty of times, right? It was plenty of chicks I meet in the gym, bro. Right? I talk to them, be like, okay, well, I'm feeling you. It was nice seeing you. Next time I see them, they like, do you have an Instagram? Of course! Of course, baby, right? Like she's chasing me. Now she wants my information, right? But I can guarantee the time frame from when I saw her again, her mind was spiraling, right? Especially if she was interested. She's like, damn, like this nigga didn't ask for my Instagram. He didn't ask for my number. Like, does he have a girlfriend? Is he dating other people? Did I say something wrong? Right? As I always say, fellas, your biggest tool is a woman's imagination. So you want to constantly get her wondering. Right? You got to maintain that mystery. It's extremely important. Again, I'm not saying to never validate women. Don't be a dick and just never tell your girl or woman you dating nice things, right? But be selective with it. Don't lead with it and don't be, oh baby. Relax, right? Because when you're more aware of when you use it, bro, it increases that mystery. It increases that attraction. I'm trying to tell you. Number 2, purpose first. This honestly could have been number 1, man. Oh my goodness. Most men are way too accessible, fellas. I used to be most men, younger crop, right? I meet women. I know I'm supposed to go to the gym. I know I'm supposed to be reading 10 pages. I know I'm supposed to be doing this deep work. I know it's past my bedtime because I know I have to get up early. And I will put all of that to the side. I will put my purpose to the side to go chill with a chick, to go be around a chick, to stay on the phone all night with a chick, to text all night with a chick, to FaceTime a chick. Do not do it! You gotta understand that women love a challenge. It's similar to the ice cream. If I'm always accessible to her, if she always can talk to me for as long as she wants to, whenever she wants to, that decreases my value. Women love a challenge, bro. right? Like, this is another thing with my female friends as well. Fellas, you always wonder why like women, like really, really attractive women love the bad boys, right? Or the niggas that just be treating her wrong, cheating on her, X, Y, Z. It don't be that they don't have self-worth and they just don't give a fuck and the nigga can do what he want to do. It's because that nigga is putting his purpose first. She knows that his goals and his life comes first. Right? He's standing on morals and principles as a man. The nice guy, the nigga that's kissing the ground that she walk on, he's putting himself second and her first. Never do it. Losing mystery or losing attraction, right? That's gonna get boring. Women want that initially, but it's a trap, fellas. I'm trying to tell you. The good thing about this, fellas, is this is something you don't have to fake. Right? This should be natural for you, right? If you're watching my channel, fellas, you should be working your 9 to 5. Any hours outside of your 9 to 5 that you're not sleep, showering, or eating, you need to be in the gym or working on your fucking purpose or reading, period. Right? So when you're really locked in, on your purpose, bro, you can't text back right away. You're not always accessible. You can't stay on the phone all night, right? You might have one open slot on the weekend. Right, when you're truly on your purpose. Now, fellas, if you have free time, maybe it's a slot, Saturday night you're free, Sunday afternoon you're free. You can spend that with that chick. What I'm telling you is don't move anything around for that chick, right? Don't be so accessible. Because when you're a high value guy, bro, when you got the looks, when you got the money, when you got the status, when you got the mindset, when you intellectually there, and you're still locked in, and you're still continuously trying to improve, that's so attractive to women, right? Because it creates that competition anxiety. Fellas, women are a lot of things, but women are not dumb, right? Women know, okay, like, Cry, he already that guy. But this nigga trying to keep getting better. This nigga trying to keep elevating. Holy shit. You know what that means? You know what clicks in their mind? Other women want him. Women want men that other women want to fuck and other men want to be like. Can't become that type of man unless you put your purpose first. You also got to understand that when you put your purpose first, you're more valuable, right? So the time she does spend with you is more exciting than the time she spends with the guy who's always available every day, who's not putting his purpose first. Let me explain. Let's say I was a kid, right? And I had a dad. My dad was Joe Schmo off the street. As a dad, his job is to raise me into the best man I can be. So Joe Schmo off the street, the average Joe, the man that didn't put his purpose first, right? He can be with me every day as a father, right? Every single day I can see him because he's an average Joe, right? Now let's flip it. Let's say that my dad is Elon Musk, right? A person that puts his purpose first, a man that puts his purpose first, right? Focusing on Tesla, focusing on SpaceX, right? Elon Musk, I probably would only see once a week or twice a month because it's so busy. But here's the kicker, fellas. Which dad am I gonna get more value for? The average Joe that I see every fucking day or Elon Musk twice a week? Think about that. 2 days with Elon Musk is more valuable than 2 months with the average Joe. Why is that? Because Elon Musk has value. Elon Musk put his purpose first, right? So when you are that guy, when you got the money, when you got the status, when you got the physique, when you intellectual, when you can teach a woman something, when you can lead a woman, right? When you can provide, when you can protect, when you can have a relationship with God with her, your value is really, really high. So that hour you spend with her, when you do spend it with her, is way more valuable than the nice guy, the guy that doesn't put his purpose first, the guy that has to maximize every area of his life, the 99% guy. Does that make sense? So she's gonna be thinking like, damn, like I don't see this guy as much. He doesn't text back right away, right? But he's really on his grind. He's really on his purpose. And when I do see him, it is so amazing. You have to be careful with this too, fellas. When you put in your purpose first, when you do spend time with that woman, it needs to be amazing, right? So we're men on our grind. We're men on our purpose. We're chasing our goals Monday through Friday. Let's say Sunday, we spend time with that chick. It needs to be remarkable. It has to be exciting. It has to be amazing. Whether it's a date, whether it's sex, whether it's just vibing, it needs to be immaculate. She's thinking about it the whole time and looking forward to the next time, right? Like I'm gonna keep giving the ice cream example. If I only eat the best ice cream in the world twice a month, when I eat it the first time, it's so good that I'm like, ooh, I can't wait till the next time I eat it. That's how you have to treat the experiences with these women. Don't be a boring nigga, right? Be an exciting guy. Women love excitement. Right? When you're super exciting, but you're less accessible because you're putting your purpose first, bro, jackpots, ding, 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 ding. She gonna be like this, I promise you. So fellas, text back when you're free. Call her back when you're free. I'm not saying ignore her. This is one of the greatest things about this tip is this should be natural. Why are you texting her all day? Why are you calling her all day? Why are you spending every day with her if you're not satisfied with your life? If you're still working a job you hate? If you haven't maximized your physique? If you're still a fat fuck? If you're not smart? If you haven't maxed out every area of life as a man? Why are you giving that time to her? Put it into you. And she will thank you for it in the future, doggy. I promise you. A younger crowd would think like, damn, like if I don't spend this time with her, if I don't text her, like she won't like me, right? Fellas, you have to understand, in the moment, she won't like it. In the moment, it will be some friction. As a man, don't be afraid of friction with women. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. There will be things you disagree with. There will be things that you stand on that she doesn't stand on, right? Y'all have different opinions. Stop being a bitch, right? Put your purpose first. Initially, she'd be like, damn, do you even like me? You're not texting me back, right? But subconsciously, especially if when she sees you, it's amazing. She's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, I can't wait to see this dude again. I can't wait for him to validate me again. She gonna start chasing you, dog, I'm telling you. And you also gotta understand, fellas, when you put your purpose first, yes, it gets that friction in the beginning, but women love strength. Women love knowing like, okay, I'm not this guy's number one priority. He has other priorities. It shows strength. And strength equals respect. And as I always say, respect is the most important attribute to have as a man from a woman. Because if a woman respects you, she's gonna be loyal. If a woman respects you, she's not gonna cuss you out. She's not gonna cheat. She's going to be loyal. She's going to love you. She's gonna be submissive. She's gonna be nurturing. But she has to respect you first. How can she respect you if you don't have no purpose as a man? Fuck, nigga. Mistake a lot of guys make, they get with these women, they start dating these women, and they get comfortable. They stop hanging around the guys. They stop going to the gym. They stop eating correctly. They stop doing their deep work, right? Because they want to lay up and have sex and bust nuts all day. Don't do it. Hypergamy does not care. Women will always want the best option. If you lose all of the attributes that attracted her to you, she will leave or get bored. And even if she doesn't cheat, she will be curious of the guy who's putting his purpose first at all times. I promise you. Number 3, unspoken desire. I'm giving out game that niggas not giving out, fellas. Listen, cardinal rule number 1 when you with women, fellas, when you dating a woman, when y'all just meet, y'all in the talking stage, fellas, do not talk about sex. This is a mistake a lot of men make. You're so fucking horny. You a hornball, right? You tired of being your meat. You're like, oh, I want some pussy. I want some head so bad. So you meet these chicks and you being a fucking perv. You being a weirdo. Slow the fuck down. Let your actions do the talking, my nigga. Even if you do really, really want it. I've been there. I've met chicks like, God damn. I cannot wait to beat that back in, shorty. Right? But she's not gonna know that. You gotta understand within dating, within that first initial interaction, whether it be the first month or the first 2 months, sex is a woman's biggest tool. Sex is her biggest leverage. If you think about it in simple terms, the reason that men take girls on dates, pursue women, from a biological standpoint is with sex, right? Women not taking us on dates to get dick. Right? We meet them, we're attracted to them, we want them from a physical standpoint to have sex with them, right? Women are not dumb. They know this. That's their biggest tool. Why do you think some women say, oh, let's wait, right? Because they know that's their biggest tool. So how you equalize that barrier, fellas, is let her know directly or indirectly that you're not pressed. If it happens, it happened. If it don't, it don't. Fellas, this has worked wonders for me. I meet chicks, fellas, I told y'all, since I've been jacked, man, like I'd say 60 to 70% of the women I meet first, either if it's not the first date, the second time we linked up, clash. Why is that? Because I'm not thirsty. I'm not pressed. I'm maintaining that mystery. I'm not texting her like, ooh, baby, like you look so good. I can't wait to just be cuddled up with you. I can't wait to give you this dick. You sound like a fucking dweeb. Right? And you got to be careful because even I've had women even bring it up to me. I've had women even bring up sex to me, like, and you have to dodge it, right? Let your actions do the talking. It's so much more attractive when you don't talk about it. Where a lot of niggas do, man, they meet women and they say, man, I'm the sex Superman. I put it down in the bedroom, right? And even if you do, right, it loses the excitement. The reason that we like a climax in the movie is because we don't know what's gonna happen beforehand. Then when the climax comes, it's like, oh shit. It's the same thing with sex. Fellas, a lot of sex is more than just the physical component. It's about the foreplay. And a lot of the foreplay is before you even get the chick to your crib. It's your actions. It's your nonchalantness. It's your confidence. It's your aura, right? And part of your aura is not giving a fuck if it happened or if it don't, right? Like I've met chicks, me in the car, they like, why you not trying to kiss me? Why you not doing nothing? Because I'm hip on game, my baby. I'm hip on game. You want me to do something, just say that, my baby. Right? I've even had chicks like, when I don't talk about it, when I'm unspoken with my desire and it does happen, they're shocked. They're like, wow, like I didn't know you was a freak like that. I didn't know you was putting it down like that. Right? I'm like, why you say that? She like, because I mean, you never really talk about it. Anytime I brought it up, you kind of just dodged it. Right? It wasn't given that you was like that, but little do they know I'm like that. It's a surprise to them. Women love that. Women love excitement, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, women are like little kids. Women watch these love story and romance movies and they think it's real life, right? They consume it. They create these ideologies and that's what they want, right? When you don't talk about sex, when you're not thirsty for it, and then it happens and it's amazing, she's gonna be like this. She's gonna be like this, and she's also gonna be thinking, like, if you don't bring it up, she's gonna be like, damn, like, is he attracted to me? Right? Is he fucking other women? Right? Creating that mystery, creating that imagination. You got her thinking, bro. Most niggas don't do this. Right? So she like, damn, most niggas, I meet them, they wanna fuck right away. They talking about sex right away. This nigga not really talking about it. Right? So I'm not saying don't escalate when you with them. Like, don't try to do it if the connection and the vibe is there. I'm not saying don't do that. Don't be a dweeb. If she giving you the signals, do it. I'm telling you, just don't speak about it in texting or on the phone. Like, it's lame. And it ruins that mystery. Again, I'm so thankful I had these female friends. Holy fuck. I had a female friend and this guy was doing this to the extreme. Like she had sent him a selfie. He talk about, damn, like your titty's so fat. I can't wait to grab him. Like just OD shit. It was turning her the fuck off. Especially through text, fellas. Now, if you say that in person on some smooth shit and y'all a month or two in, that's a little different. But y'all niggas be saying that shit through text. You look like a fucking dork. I'm trying to tell you. You losing aura points. You giving a check to the dork, right? Relax. Fellas, if a woman gives you her information and if she's interested in going on a date with you, if she's giving you choosing signals, the sexual attraction is already there. It's going to happen. Relax. You can escalate it in person, but there's no need to talk about it. Be about it. She's going to love it. Number 4, brutal honesty. Fellas, younger cry. For some reason, I felt I had to lie to women to make them like me. I meet a chick, you talking to other girls? Nah. You texting other girls? Nah. When the last time you had sex? It's been about a year. Lying. Thinking that was gonna make her like me more. Thinking that was gonna make her say, oh, he's not like other guys. He's different. Fuck no. Right? 1, you should never be lying to women at all. But 2, like, you have to be brutally honest. It creates friction initially, fella. But I'm telling you, from a being mysterious standpoint, from a making her chase you standpoint, it's gonna drive her nuts, right? You meet a chick, you talking to other girls, she asks you, yes, I'm dating. Yes, other women text me. Yes, I went on a date yesterday. Or if y'all been texting, vibing for a month and you're not feeling it, yo, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling your vibe. If you're not looking for a relationship, yo, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. If it happens, it happens, but that's not something I'm really looking for. I'm putting my purpose first. Tell her, be brutally honest. You would think, because men, we're logical. You would think like, damn, if I tell a girl I'm putting my purpose first, like, she gonna be cool. If I tell her I'm not looking for a relationship, she gonna be cool. No, bud. Women love a challenge. So when you brutally honest, she like, damn, let me try to change this guy. That's how they think, right? Or let me be the one that he changes the rules for. Or this guy's different. Most men lie. Most men aren't dating other girls. He's dating other girls and trying to talk to me. Most men are begging to be with me. He's saying that he's not looking for a relationship right now. Holy shit. Right? You're separating yourself from other men. You're creating that mystery. Again, You should never just be mean and be a dick to women. I'm never gonna be the one to tell you that. I'm a gentleman to women, but I am brutally honest, right? I am a man. I'm standing on morals and principles. I'm not conforming my identity for no chick. If I meet you and I'm dating other chicks, you're going to know. If a chick meets me right now and is looking for a relationship, she's going to know it's dead. And no matter how much you think you're hurting her feelings, fellas, subconsciously she has a level of respect for you. At least this guy's honest. Right? At least this guy's not a fucking dweeb and lying to me. It's so important to maintain frame when you meet a woman. And I speak about it so much, but I'm gonna tell you guys what that basically means. Maintaining frame is staying true to yourself no matter what's going on and not letting another person's emotions, another person's mood deter your actions or your decisions. Right? That's what the younger crowd would do. That's what the nice guy crowd would do. Right? I remain in frame. Right? When you meet a person, you either enter their world or she enters your world. Women are entering my world now. I'm not entering their world. I'm not, oh, baby, you free? Okay, I'll be there and I got shit to do. I'm not, oh, you want me to cut off my hose? Okay. When we're in the dating stage, fuck no. Right? I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, shorty, at all times. If you like it, cool. If you don't, deuce. Have an abundance mindset. There's plenty of women out here. When you're continuously improving yourself and maximizing every area of life, you will attract quality women. The women will come to you. They will fall in your fucking lap, my guy. So don't think you have to lie to this chick or conform to this chick because she's just the best in the world. She's the baddest chick you ever had. There's other baddies, my guy. I promise you. Always hold frame, fellas. Number one way to hold frame is to be brutally honest. Stop lying to these chicks. I'm telling you, it's gonna do you so much more justice. I promise you, right? She can't never be with you and be like, well, you said that I was the only girl, or you said that we were gonna be together, or you said that we were gonna get married in a year and have kids. No, I didn't. I never said that. I was brutally honest with you from the jump. This is very important to maintain that mystery. The last and final point, fellas, master silence. Fellas, with women, less is always more. Talk less and listen more. A lot of guys make the mistake, and this was me as well, with oversharing. It's the first date. Shorty know your favorite color, your life history, your dating life, right? She know all your fucking goals. She know everything about you. You're like, oh, baby, I got this going on. I did this, I did that. Slow the fuck down. Relax. She doesn't need to know everything. Let her find out on her own. Fellas, when I meet women, I don't even tell them I do YouTube. I do consulting. I do what it takes. I do what I can. Crowd, what do you do? I do what I can. I do what it takes. I do what I want. Right? I keep that mystery. Right? If you're working 9 to 5, just say you do consulting. Like, one thing you gotta understand, when a woman asks you what you do, she don't really give a fuck about what you do. She's trying to see how much money you make. She's trying to see what is your lifestyle. That's what she's trying to see. She don't give a fuck about your occupation. She just wanna see how can she get value from your occupation, right? So maintain that mystery. She doesn't need to know that, right? She doesn't need to know your fucking life story. Let her figure it out on her own. It's so much more attractive when she finds out later on that you're that guy. You didn't have to say shit. She figured it out. I'm telling you, stop over speaking. Silence is so powerful, fellas. This can go in everyday conversation, but it's case by case. Like if it's the second or third date, you in the car with shorty, you don't gotta talk the whole time. Y'all on your way to the date, play some music. Right? Let her imagination wonder, like, damn, why is he not talking to me? Did I say something wrong? Right? Does he still like me? Right? Is my makeup, is it wrong? Right? She overthinking. You creating that mystery. Right? But really, you just relaxing. You silent. You chilling. It's okay to chill. You don't always got to talk. Right? But it's a thin line with this because you want to be charismatic. You want to have a good personality. You want to be a good conversator. But if you don't have nothing to say, fellas, just shut the fuck up. Same with the texting, bro. Like, fellas, I'm not big. Like, when you're in a relationship, it's a little different. But when you're dating or you just meet a chick, fellas, I'm not texting you, right? I'm either seeing you or a phone call. A quick phone call or I'm seeing you. What are we texting about? We're grown as fuck. And then when I see you, we not texting about everything on the fucking planet Earth. So when I see you, we don't have shit to talk about. This is a mistake a lot of y'all make. Y'all want to text about every single thing in the fucking world with these chicks. No. It's so much more better. It's so much more attractive. It's so much more mysterious. It's so much more exciting to have those experiences, have those conversations in person, because you got eye contact, you got body language, right? You can read her energy. She can read your energy. Through a text, she's reading words. Stop texting these chicks. Now, if you're in a relationship, again, you got to make sure she's safe. She needs something. You got to be there for her. You got to lead her. You got to be a problem solver. I'm talking about in the dating stage, fellas. In the courting stage, fellas. Why do y'all be texting these chicks all day? You ruin it, bro. Her shit drying up. She know everything about you. She don't talk to you about every single thing. So when y'all in person, right? Rather, if I text a girl, hey, I can't wait to see you Saturday, instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday texting her, I have that gap when I see her Saturday. It's going to be butterflies inside your eyes. She's gonna love it, right? Because she's like, damn, I ain't talked to this guy all week. It's exciting. That whole week, you maintain that mystery, right? So again, you should be putting your purpose first, but don't always text back right away. Text her back when you're free, right? You got a busy day, tell her you'll call her at the end of the day, right? Silence is powerful. You don't always gotta call her, my God. A lot of y'all are some tenderonis. A lot of y'all are some lover boys. Stop always calling this girl every fucking day, all the fucking time. Maintain some fucking mystery. Put your purpose first. You have work to do. When you have that silence and you're not speaking to her all the time, it makes her miss you, bro. And the experience is so much fulfilling for not only her, but you as well when you do see her. Fellas, I think technology has fucking fucked up our mind. Like an in-person interaction is so much more fulfilling than a fucking text or a phone call or a DM. I'm not even a fan of dating apps really, man, because I love in-person interactions, right? And a lot of men are awkward in person. A lot of men don't know how to speak, communicate, don't know how to master silence, don't know how to be brutally honest, right? Don't know how to be selective with their validation. So in person, they're awkward. Fellas, you can master these skills, master silence. So when you do see women, everything is to a T. I'm telling you, she's going to be nuts about you. 48 Laws of Power talks a lot about this, man. It's so tempting when you meet these women to blurt out not only your life story, but your emotions, right? How you feel. It's so tempting, bro. Damn, I'm really feeling you, babe. Or damn, I like where this is going. I think I want to lock you in. I think I want to take it there. Slow the fuck down. I live by a rule, fellas. Never be the initiator of a relationship with a woman. She should always be the one saying, hey, what are we doing? Never be the guy, hey, babe, I want to lock it down. Just relax. It's giving thirsty. Relax, bro. If she likes you, she'll ask you about a relationship. Trust me. I promise you. And if she doesn't like you, my guy. Keep your emotions to yourself, fellas. I've had way more success with women concealing my emotions, keeping my thoughts in, being selective with it, right? So these are the 5 keys to maintain mystery, fellas. Again, information is not shit unless you put it into action, right? So I hope y'all was taking notes. I hope that y'all put this into action, man. And the only way to get better with this is to put in the reps. It's going to be uncomfortable at first, but it's not hard. It's just new, right? But you'll have way more success with women, especially a woman that is interested in you, that has that genuine interest, that's giving you choosing signals. Again, you should like who like you. If she don't like you, she got bad taste, right? So you should be only doing this with women who like you. And if you don't like the woman who like you, guess what? You need to improve, my guy. There's work to do. Then the woman that like you, you'll start liking. Once your looks max, once your physique is right, once your money is right, right? But you still got to understand how to maintain that mystery. This is extremely important with women, fellas. So that's the video for today. I love y'all. Peace.